Hi. Congratulations on a great season and good luck. Please be sure to join us for our next soccer home game, which is Thursday night against MUS. Which will also be middle school.
I apologize for the AV issues. Something happened at halftime where we lost our feed, so we had to create a new one. There's a reason they hire professionals to do this sort of thing. And while we were away, Hamilton McFadden added a 7th goal on the night for the Saints. Quentin Sights over to it. Force back, Eli Robinson. Up to it, Eli Robinson catches the ball for a moment. Still working. Ball through the middle, Sam Strong forward. Coleman Loving over to it, Quentin Sights up. Ball played all the way back, Wade Boster. In it left back. Jack Telly looking forward. Coleman Loving flicks on for Quentin Sights. Quentin looking for Hamilton McFadden, can't quite find him. And Sam Strong has a go from about 30 yards out. Ball played up. Coleman Loving. Touched over to Hamilton McFadden. Back to Coleman Loving. Coleman up again. Andrew Sybil's in for Eli Robinson. Eli with the touch and a shot and a stop by the Macon Road keeper. Keeper looks out. Looks for a punt. Good punt considering the direction of the wind blowing against that one. The far side. Brett Schuler starts to throw. Reloads, does it again. Coleman Loving can't control. Ball up on the far side. Ball played all the way back to Jack. Jack swings it for Sam Strong. Sam Strong plays it up for Hamilton McFadden, who turns, dribbles to the defense, looking for more. Can't quite keep it in on that far end line. And the ball is played up. Eli Robinson with a heavy touch. Hamilton McFadden finds it. He's looking for goal. Plays it straight to the keeper. Keeper plays it up. Out to the far side for Brett Schuler. Brett nods it down. Played away by the Kingsman. Out for a Saints throw. Thrown into Tyler Ham. Tyler with the touch. Swings it to the near side. Wade Boster. Wade will dribble up. Plays it up to Quinton Seitz. Into traffic. Quinton with another touch to Eli Robinson. Well done. And Eli to Hamilton McFadden and called offsides. Well placed by Hamilton once off his left foot. Unfortunately, as stated, it was offsides. And that ball is played up. Coleman Loving. Touched. Aston Scrimmager. Swung over to Jack Talley. Jack dribbles. Looks for Quinton Seitz. Quinton with the ball out. Brett Schuler. Ball over top. Nice ball to Hamilton McFadden. Hamilton loses control. Out to Andrew Sybil's. Andrew Sybil's. Wade Boster. Wade Boster swung over. And out. Quinton Seitz is keen to it, along with Sam Strong. Sam takes over. Quinton backs him up, Sam going forward. Sam Strong dropping back in. Eli Robinson, far side. Oh, with a heavy challenge from behind that is appropriately whistled. Fortunately, it does not appear anyone was hurt on the play. Such a challenge to myself would have resulted in a far slower time getting to my feet. Joys of youth. Ball will come in. Ball in. Over Hamilton McFadden. Can't quite get to it, but he will find a way to get to it again with excellent pursuit. Dribbles around. Is looking for goal. Does not quite get his foot around it. And that ball will go over the end line for a Kingsman goal kick. Ball swung to the near side. Played up that line. Coleman Loving working hard. Briefly has it. Quentin Sights onto it. Dribbles to one defender. A second. Can't quite make it through the third. Ball back to Jack Talley. Jack will look to push forward. Plays the ball into Eli Robinson. Eli turns with the defender on his back. Tries to beat him with pace. And that was more what I was describing earlier, where the goalkeeper and the defender were on the same page. The goalkeeper came for the ball. The defender ran Eli into a position where he couldn't beat him to the ball. That was much better defense by the Macon Baptist on that play. Ball swung around here. This is Saints set up again. Quentin Sights with the ball. Plays a terrific ball up to Andrew Sibbles. Can he get around it? No. Saints maintain possession. Greg Foster decides to go for goal from out there. Knotted up by Macon Baptist. And the keeper comes out for it. Surprised he didn't go ahead and continue with the play and just play it out of bounds. He's certainly able to play the ball once he gets out of the box. He just can't play with his hands. His instinct was obviously to return to goal. Macon plays the ball quickly. Score again with about 10 minutes gone in the second half is now 7-0 Saints. So the Saints have added just the one goal early on in the second half. Saints have another corner kick on the far side. Ball doesn't get airborne. Cut off. Quentin Sights takes over. Finds Coleman to Hamilton. Hamilton's still working through the defense. Sam Strong plays an early ball in. Coleman Loving to Quentin Sights. Quentin swings it wide for Brett. Continues his run. Looks for it. Regains possession. Jack Talley goes forward. Continues forward. Looking for Hamilton McFadden. Does not quite find him. Drops off. Quentin Sights in position. Quentin finds Eli Robinson, who looking for Coleman Loving doesn't quite come off. Eli back with the ball. Dribbling through. And Hamilton McFadden, the one most interested, and gets off a great snapshot, but straight to the feet of the keeper. Keeper quickly out. On the far side, Eli Robinson back. Intercepted by Brett Schuler. Brett going forward. Plays another ball to Eli Robinson. Apparently his best friend for the night. And Eli does keep it in. No. No whistle blown, but the reaction will tell you that it's going to be a Macon Road goal kick. Taking it out. And by Brett Schuler. And can he get there again? He does. Saints throw. Looking in for Coleman. Finds Coleman. Coleman plays him back. Brett with the ball. And the ball over the top for Hamilton McFadden, who looks to turn the defender. Too many white shirts around at the moment. Wade Boster up. Looks to swing it wide. The far side for Brett. Brett dribbling through. Brett looking for Coleman Loving in. Doesn't find him. Putting the sights up. Thought he might let that one go earlier in on goal. Over to Andrew Sibbles. Keeps it in. Back to Hamilton McFadden. Hamilton plays it forward. Andrew Sibbles backs off, recognizing he had been offsides at the moment the ball was played to him. Coleman in. Tries to dribble through. Played out for Andrew Sibbles. Saints doing a good job in possession. Swung wide. Wade Foster with the ball again. Sam Strong, shot in. Bounces in front of the keeper. Keeper handles. Keeper plays it short, then plays it across face of goal. Very dangerous situation there momentarily. Handled by the Kingsmen eventually, and out for a corner kick. Apologize, the wind is picking up. You may hear that in the speakers. My apologies if you do. Ball doesn't make it in the air. Shot and over the back. 15 minutes gone. It is still 7-0 Saints. Several players are warming up on that far sideline. Keeper plays it in quickly. Hamilton McFadden is working. And a whistle for just a bit too much for the referee's liking. So that a bit physical on this near side with Hamilton. He's working quite hard. See here on the field the numbers from the other night, or senior night. You'll see there were 6 seniors on the team this year. Wade Foster down with the ball. Nice and scrimmager. 2 of the aforementioned seniors, now a third, Tyler Ham and goalie. And we're going to find all of them. Brett Schuler, another senior, on the ball. Sam Strong with the ball in the center. Plays it up. Looks like Quentin Seitz is... Oh. Macon Road played it. And a spot, seemingly they did not have to. Ball into Quentin Seitz. Quentin plays it back out. Good ball in. Looking for Hamilton McFadden. Doesn't quite find him. Plays the ball back. Sam Strong leans back just a bit too much for that ball to find the net. But another good shot from just outside the box. Ball played forward, Eli Robinson. Brett Schuler working hard on that side. Turns it back in. Eli Robinson still pressuring. Stepping forward. Sam Strong cuts it off. Sam plays to Eli Robinson, who is offsides. Yes, even from this angle, I have to agree with that call. Ball played forward. Far side. I'm going to cut the audio momentarily, see if I can reconnect a little louder. I'll keep the video going. May lose a little bit of the play. I will try my best. Wade Bosser. Wade over to Maston Scrimmager. Hopefully the audio is back up the way we were looking. Played forward. As hard as Coleman's worked tonight, it's not surprising he was standing for that one. That's one of those, as I described earlier, where late in a game like this, you start standing a little bit more, not working quite as hard as you normally would. Again, he's worked it tremendously hard tonight, so no complaints. That was just an example. Ooh, Quentin Seitz looking for the run of Hamilton McFadden, doesn't quite find him. A little strong for him, but you like where his head was at with that last play. On the far side, Jack Talley on the ball. And that ball is swung this side for Andrew Civils. Turns the defender. Getting around this side. Plays it in for Sam Strong. Sam Strong with the ball. Still with it. Hamilton McFadden looks to go to the end line and loses it out of bounds. Looks like Hamilton may have stretched something there a little bit. And Hamilton will be going off now. Looks like Grant will be replacing him. Eli Robinson slides to left striker. Coleman Loving controls, shot in. Bit hopeful from that far out, but I have no problem with it. Oh, and Eli Robinson to it again. Oh, and doesn't get enough purchase on it. He did try and place it just inside that near post and didn't quite get enough of it. Quentin Seitz handles the ball out of the air. And now Wade Boster onto it. Wade dispossessed. Coleman Loving takes over. Coleman dribbles through. Looking for Andrew Civils on this near side with a nice run. A good ball that might run out. No, Andrew Civils is not going to have it. He's decided that he's going to make the Baptist players play it. Eli Robinson dribbles through. Looking through. And just can't get there for Grant. Jack Talley on the far side, holding up play, dispossesses the player, and he will carry forward. He's looking for Grant. Grant with the touch forward, turns, still in possession, and that'll be out for another Saints corner. Corner comes in. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. Not sure if that was Fenton Williams that was closest to that. I think it was. Fenton now onto the ball again. Coleman Loving runs outside of him. A little bit behind Brett Schuler. I think he was caught in two minds, thinking of both Coleman and Brett. A little bit of both. Fenton wins it back. Continues to work up that side. Good work. Several of you will recognize Fenton is goalkeeper the majority of the time, but being able to play in the field definitely is valuable quality to be able to possess. Get much better with your feet. He learned to read the field a little bit different. Wade Boster going off, Sam Miller coming on. Another corner from the far side. Another substitution coming in for Macon Road. And the ball will come in. Good ball in. Played out again. Ball in. Can't quite find it. Coming out. Played up again. Grant to it. Plays it over for Coleman Loving, who can't quite get it. And out on that far side. Excuse me, on the touch line by Fenton Williams. Comes to the near side. Ball played up the side and out of bounds for a Saints throw. Brett Schuler with it. 2 runners going. Plays it back for Wade Boster. Wade plays it back to Brett. Brett looking up. Clever footwork. Ooh, a stinging shot that catches the Kingsman in the back. Smarting a little bit from it. Brett chests it down. Brett up the sideline again. Plays it back to Sam Strong. Sam with a quick ball in off his left foot, turning a little bit and corralled by the Macon Road keeper. He plays it up. Long ball. Well played. And Colton Gaynor on the far side. Gets around the defender. Dribbles in. He has one option, and it is Grant with a terrific head. A wonderful ball in by Colton Gaynor. And yet an excellent header by Grant Whiteley. That's one that should make it into his personal highlight reel. That was terrific. It's now 8-0 Saints with about 13 minutes yet to go in the game. That ball that Colton played in had one option only, and Grant made the most of it. Ball out, handled down by Coleman Loving. Plays it in from 40 yards out. I think he was just stinging a bit from that one, if we're honest. Quinton Seitz to it. Coleman as well. Coleman looking for Colton Gaynor again. Still. Ball in the air. Quinton Seitz onto it. Finds Colton Gaynor with a terrific weighted ball. Well played. Colton trying to get around the corner. Can he find Zach with the ball in? Keeper plays it short. And a dangerous ball flat across the back. Most coaches will tell their defenders never play a flat ball. It has to go forward or it has to go back, but a flat ball like that one that just happened is asking for trouble. They got away with it, frankly, but they were giving themselves quite a bit of fits. And that ball is played out. Controlled over there by Jack Talley. Jack Talley looking for the run. And it looks like Fenton Williams dribbling up on that far side. Still working. Still working. Colton Gaynor in pursuit on recovery. Jack Talley with it. And he'll probably look all the way back to Tyler Ham. Sam Miller with the ball. Sam plays it up. Looking for the run of Brett Schuler. Well handled. In space. Ball comes in and quickly comes back out. Ball was out. You heard some of the calls from Zach's teammates to let that one go, but it had already gone over the line before he even played it. 2 more substitutes coming on. Jack Talley going off. Coleman Loving going off. And it looks like, I believe, Owen Hansen just came on, in addition to Zach Macris again. No, David Mabry, my mistake. Oh, and that ball up for Fenton Williams. Can he keep it in? He does. Ooh, puts a move. A ball in. Oh! And Grant is deciding he wants a second bite of the apple tonight. Right in front and very dangerous. Just found its way over. That ball played up. Owen with it. Or Zach. Zach back to Sam Miller. Sam Miller touches forward. Looking forward. Quentin Seitz onto it. Quentin Seitz plays it out for Colton. Colton back to Quentin Seitz. Little heavy touch, but no harm done. Sam, not sure if that was a shot or a pass. It was a little bit of both. Grant was definitely there, so it may have been intended as a pass. Quentin Seitz nods it over to Colton Gaynor. Colton Gaynor with the ball. Quentin Seitz out. Down that far side. Cross in. Oh, and Grant almost finds himself on the back of another one yet again. He's definitely chased the ball hard. And a very high ball by the keeper. Wade Boster back. David Mabry back. Wade with the ball. Plays it up to Owen. Owen still with it, still working. Zach steps to it. Zach through. To Fenton, and I believe that Grant, yes, that was the right call. I hate it for Grant, but it was the right call. He was definitely a foot or two offsides, even from my perspective, and let alone right in line with the play. It's all right. He should be proud of the effort he's put in. David Mabry working hard. Or excuse me, maybe. I went to school with a David Mabry. Zach Macris with the ball. Laying out for Brett Schuler. Brett again. Chests it down. Oh, and Brett decides to have a go for it. Doesn't quite come off. 7.5 minutes to go. Is 8-0 Saints. David overruns it. It's a ball up by Quentin Seitz. Quentin to Fenton. Fenton Williams through. Still to it. Looks like Colton Gaynor. Ball played to Quentin Seitz. Quentin doesn't quite get it airborne, as I believe he intended. Owen still to it. Ball played wide. Colton Gaynor up that far side. As discussed in prior games, Colton is definitely one of the speedsters of the team and extremely difficult to handle for any of the defense. Quentin Seitz slides him off the ball. Well played. In that defensive midfielder position, they are both creator and defender. Quentin played that one well. Brett Schuler through. Trying to dribble. And to Grant again. Grant with a nasty left-footed shot and almost finds the back of the net yet again. Grant appeals to the far side referee, hoping that it had gone across. But Owen turns to the outside. Colton Gaynor through. That ball up in front. And Zach doesn't quite get his foot wrapped around that one, and that ball slides wide. Saints backing off. About 5.5 yet to go here. Colton Gaynor on the far side. Into Fenton Williams. Quentin Seitz. Oh, that's a good ball in. That was a good ball in. Owen's first touch took him just a little bit too far from goal. That was well conceived that time. And the Kingsmen getting ready for their kick. And the ball hangs up in the air. Zach to it. Zach looking for Grant Whiteley again. And the center back for Macon Road, off his shin guard it sounded. And out for another Saints corner. Looks as though Zach Macris is taking it again. Now this ball, being right-footed, will swing in towards the goal, especially with the wind behind him. So, oh, dangerous ball in. Quentin Seitz fields it, plays back to David, maybe. Up, Fenton Williams. Colton Gaynor out to Quentin Seitz. Quentin with a good left-footed ball in. Fenton doesn't quite control. Grant Whiteley is, again, keen to it. Let's see that moonbeam come down. And a ball played back. Wade Boster. David Maybe. And Sam Miller to it. Midfielder misplays it. Sam plays it to Brett. Brett looking in. Owen tries to go for goal. Comes off the outside of his boot a little bit. And it looks like Colton Gaynor is working hard on that side. And Quentin Seitz will have a go for it. A bit hopeful, but can't fault him. He made good contact. It was on frame. Owen on the far side Colton Gaynor just slightly misplays it. No harm done. Saints again in possession. Zach dribbling through. Zach trying to find somebody in. Quentin Seitz slightly misplays it. Works the player off the ball. Gets it again. Quentin Seitz on his left foot. Plays it forward. Sam Miller. Plays it in. Ball knocked around a little bit. Wade Boster comes hard for the ball. Not getting it. Sam Miller with the ball. Looking for Brett Schuler out. Just a bit wide. And up to it, Fenton Williams. And the referee on this near side is calling a foul throw. Oh, take that back. Not a foul throw. I'm not exactly sure what he is calling, but it's clearly a free kick for the Saints. Brett Schuler with a long ball in over everybody. Colton Gaynor closest to it. A ball will roll out of bounds for a Saints throw on the far side. Throws it into Fenton Williams, who controls, turns, surveys, plays Quentin Seitz. Quentin to Sam Miller. Sam Miller swings it up for Brett Schuler if he can, and the Kingsman right back will play it out for another throw-in. Brett with the throw-in. Fenton Williams turns. Oh, and puts it into the side netting with approximately 40 seconds yet to go in the game. And this will almost certainly be just about the end of it. This ball will be in play for just a few kicks and then done. Owen with the ball. Owen Hansen plays it up. He's looking for Brett, a little bit out of his frame. And player plays it out for a kick, excuse me, for a throw. Zach Mackers throws it in, finds Quentin Seitz, and that is the end of it. Saints with a final score of 8-0. I want to bring this up. Earlier, we didn't get to show that. On the right is the elementary school, and on the left is the young lady who sang our national anthem before the game, Paige Corliss. So I want to thank both of them, Paige for the national anthem and the boys for serving as ball boys tonight, and congratulations on their season. We will hopefully see you here Thursday, assuming that the rain holds out and that the audio visual issues are largely under control at this point. Thanks for joining us. We will hopefully again see you on Thursday.